Good evening. Why are you in such a friendly mood tonight? Because I just finished polishing off a porterhouse steak. It was outstanding. Oh fuck you, I had White Castle for dinner. Ha, what kind of loser has White Castle? Next time I eat a porterhouse steak I will think of you eating White Castle like you live on the side of the highway, and laugh the whole time. I would suggest you just make your ridiculous chuck steak, but you need to have more teeth than an alligator to be able to chew through one of those things. That would be a horrible suggestion. Oh, like you have any better suggestions? Well, the best suggestion I ever had got me in trouble when I was 16 years old and Dad was 35. Remember, he was going out with that hot 20-year-old who worked as a hairstylist. Well, one night I suggested that instead of her giving me a free haircut and giving him a blowjob, she should give Dad the free haircut and give me the blowjob. And how did that work out for you? He punched me square in the mouth, like I was Halle Berry. Well, you do have the same skin tone that she does. Anyway, this place smells like a sewer. What did you do here? I did not do anything. I went away to Florida for a week and needed somebody to feed the turtle, and Camelian volunteered to help. I told him to give her a slice of apple every other day until I get back, and instead that delinquent took 2 whole apples, sliced them open, and threw them in her cage the first day and never came back. So by the time I got back there were hundreds of flies in her cage and the place smelled like rotten apples. Wow, he can't even take care of a turtle. I do not know how that misplaced abortion even ties his shoes in the morning. Well, he had better learn fast. He joined the army. Why in the hell would he join the army? Because there was an army recruiter in the airport and they were giving a $3,000 bonus if he signed up for immediate deployment to Iraq. $3,000, that's it. He makes that in a week. Yes, but he spends it in about 3 days on fancy electronics, women and shiny metal things. Well, I guess he will fit in well in the army. He is dumber than a doorstop and follows direction well. Yes, not to mention he might as well go to Iraq, as it's probably the one country left in the world where he does not have a child yet. He will fix that in about 9 months. At least he can continue his tradition of knocking some woman up who has a heavy mustache. Anyway, do you mind if I use your bathroom? You can if you want, but I must warn you, before I had to drop a turd off, and I was hoping to get lucky and catch a no wiper, and instead I got a 3-foot-long sea snake, so it doesn't exactly smell like roses in there. I would swear you were raised by wolves, except wolves are a pretty clean animal and the stench coming from this house would offend a bum. Well, in that case I think I will go break into Camelian's house to shed. I can stink it up all I want, as he won't be home for 2 years, not to mention you're too much of a Jew to spend 84 cents on toilet paper. Lotheim. That fool will probably let some filthy pig live in his apartment while he is gone and pay her rent for her. Maybe it is for the best. He is probably going to get fired soon anyway. He took a work truck, and instead of driving around the airport to get to the other side, he tried to take a shortcut, and he drove under a plane and got the truck stuck under a wing. I saw the video. It is hilarious. After he gets stuck, he runs out of the van and staggers in all different directions like a chicken without its head. He tried denying it was him, but he is one of only a handful of workers with skin that dark, and the only one with that ridiculous Arsenio Hall flat top. Well, you better hope that him not working there anymore doesn't cause them to realize what an absolutely worthless employee you are. They would actually save money if they just paid you to stay home. Yes, but if they did, then I would not get as much sleep and would have to pay for food. This is much better.